All right. Hey guys, welcome back. Let's get some information out there. March 20th. This is the day of the labyrinth. Um sorry if the glasses are glaring. The day of the labyrinth. March 20th is a highly symbolic day when considered as the last day of winter. Oh shit. Okay, so this is a special day because it's the last day of winter. I enjoy celebrating the day before my birthday a little bit more than my birthday because it's like the last day I'll ever be, whatever number I'm. But anyways, this is the last day of winter, the day of the labyrinth. All right, so a highly symbolic day when considered as the last day of winter and the end of the astrological year. I didn't know. People born on this day, I mean, I guess according to somebody, who comes up with the conclusions here? I just wish I could be around all the wizards and the magicians and the underground labs doing the things. It's just so annoying that we have to whatever. People born on this people born on this day possess certain unusual gifts as well as special problems. For example, they are in many ways the most highly evolved creatures of the year. When the zodiac is considered as a map of the evolution of the human being. On the other hand, they may find it difficult to start certain important endeavors and to leave the past behind. It can take them a very long time to make crucial decisions, particularly those involving big changes in their life. Hey, Healing Purposefully with Queen Libra the Empress. Love you, girl. Love you. The expansive qualities and sometimes unfounded optimism of March 20th people can land them in hot water. While their dreaminess lends them magnetic charm, it also makes them prone to unreality in their outlook. However, if those born on this day manage to find their true calling and life partner, they will be protected from much that can go wrong. Okay. I started this live right away this morning because I was just crushed by I don't want to cry. Okay. So I am struggling, you guys, to get a message. It's like the things I've experienced are so controversial when it comes to um, the the religion and just our nature as a human. It is it's devastating what I've discovered, and so to relay the information is is just not for everybody, but I want to connect with everybody. So I'm in this little bit of a conundrum when it comes to what is like, do I need to care who it resonates or not, or just get it out there and trust that it's going to connect with the ones that it needs to? Because, you know, the whole fuck. Anyways, I just had to say that because it's speaking right here about that we can land into a little bit of depression on this day, and I'm feeling it. It's if it's like I had to click on here because it was a little bit unbearable. Love you too. You don't need to care. Thank you. Please don't. I don't want to care. I don't want to care because I just posted a message last night. Well, it came up this morning, but somebody unsubscribed and they said that I was leaving out vital information. And I'm like, I am just truly trying to give the vital information. So I'm like, is it an op? Am I being triggered on purpose? Like punked? Like what? My whole purpose is to give the vital information. And so when somebody unsubscribes and says that I'm removing vital information, it's devastating. But I don't need to care. I don't need to care. Okay. I don't care. Fucking loser status, people. No, I don't know. I don't know what he meant. Other than I leave out Jesus and the stories of the Bible. But it's not because I want to, it's because there's the fucking it's so triggering. I studied the word my whole life, and what I came to discover is not pretty. But for those that are so strong that can get past some things in themselves and like to fuck. All right, I think I'm gonna be here for a minute because I got a lot to say. Somebody told me I'm not giving out the vital information. Well, let's fucking do it then. I'm gonna open up the motherfucking Bible today. Okay? I'm gonna lose all my subscribers. Oh my gosh. I also watched a video last night about the solstice or the spring solstice. Spring equinox? Spring equinox. Yeah, equinox. I'm sorry. That this is a moment where depending on where it's like depending on what house your Aries is in, depends on a very big shift in how you express yourself. Well, in mine lands in the fifth house, which is the expression of me with the world, and so for me, it's within me and the world. My expression is going to come off as authentically as possible. There's no more caring. There's no more caring. It's all authenticity, as much as I can, because the amount of paradoxical energy that is within me, to the fucking spectrum of the energies that I can embody. It's like I can be this, but I can also be this, drastically on the spectrum, and such drastic differences that it makes it nearly impossible to find the actual expression, because I resonate with so much and I feel so much truth. And so to find my authentic expression it's a thing. It's like a whole thing. So if you can find wherever house your Aries is in, I wish I had that video because I guess that wouldn't really help you because you don't know but anyways, we are shifting how we express ourselves, either within the world, within connection, within family, community, job. So our expression is authenticating in its evolution. Something like that. So let me just so I guess I'm gonna be coming off very direct. I felt like I was already coming off direct. But it's been practice every day for a year trying to find my expression with you guys to give you the vital information that I know I've been hemming and hawing over, but like that's because I feel like I'd lose everybody because the truth is fucked up. Okay? But like if we could just get past it and rebuild a better truth where the reality is not so fucking twisty. All right. Woo! I know a lot of us are truly better off asleep and just, blindly like could we just not discuss the things that it's like if the truth breaks more people than not, and is it worth it? I don't fucking know. Do I need to care? According to my girl, I don't need to care because if I lost all the subscribers and then I got assassinated, fuck it anymore. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'm sorry, you guys. This is actually more or less for me. I need to express myself authentically, which I know I've been developing. It's like the vital information is too much. And I don't even know. I'm just barely have a, all the underground ones that have hoarded the knowledge. It's like they forced us to tap into some sort of crazy psychic ability because the truth was so hidden, is so hidden. We had to fucking become super psychics to fucking figure it out ourselves. Just it's like so it turned us into some of us, the ones that are just relentless to find the truth because there's so much fucking obvious bullshit out there. Turned us into a little bit, kind of a little bit of freaks. I feel like a freak, but whatever. Let's see who's here. Joseph, Jobed, Ground Zero. Okay. Spirit is testing you to be stronger. Fuck. Oh, yo. Yeah, it is fucking problematic. Where's Miriam? Where is Kathara? I had a subscriber at the very beginning. She messaged me every day. She was the only one that would talk to me, and she's not around. I wonder what happened to her. Dion, sending love. Thank you. Okay, so let's just continue this day of the labyrinth, the last day of winter, and the last day of the what is it? Okay, so the expansive qualities and sometimes unfounded optimism of March 20 people can land them in hot water. While their dreaminess lends them magnetic charm, it also makes them prone to unreality in their outlook. However, if those born on this day manage to find their true calling and life partner, they will be protected from much that can go wrong. Okay, March 20 talents. Let me try to get my glare out of there. Oh well, I don't care. March 20 talents are generally both numerous and diverse. Therefore, those born on this day may flounder for a while, fishing around for the right path to take. They can also be overly influenced by those in higher positions and somewhat inclined toward hero worship, often at the expense of their own ego. What? How can you worship and be egotistical at the same time? I must have read that wrong. They can also be overly influenced by those in higher positions and somewhat inclined toward hero worship, often at the expense of their own ego. The romanticism, a product of a vivid imagination, can perhaps lead them astray in this respect. I'm just reading the birthday book, you guys, so we'll just try to finish this up here. The energy of today, the day of the labyrinth, last day of the winter solstice. Those born March 20th must also be aware of falling into depression, which no amount of admiration, either from or for others or from others, will help. That is a thing. On the other hand, solid friends and loved ones who can keep them on track are of great importance. Good grief, this is hitting home for me. Ultimately, working towards greater self assertiveness is the key to March 20th people avoiding these states. And if anybody of you that are here that that saw the message that I wasn't able to upload the one that was like an hour and a half, it was that the day of the blood moon, the full moon of the eclipse, that was the first day of Mercury retrograde, which that was the day that it wouldn't upload. And so I just wanted to say I found out which day Mercury went retrograde, so it's been in retrograde for about a week. And it's going to be there until the 7th of April. So for another just over 2 more weeks. And so communication, and I know that when I went live yesterday that the gradient of the picture was fuzzy. So can anybody tell me if it is fuzzy still? Because it might be for a couple weeks if it's. Is it fuzzy, you guys? Or is the picture clear? Anybody? Oh, good. It's clear. Blessed! Okay. So, those born on this day are often drawn to psychic phenomena. Was I not just talking about this? Seriously, we have to tap into our psychic abilities because of all the hidden fucking cults hoarding knowledge. It's like they want to keep it to themselves, but they're creating super psychics because and then they wonder how we fucking know what we know. It's like, well, how the fuck did you figure out what you know? It had to come from somewhere at some point. It's not just out of a book, bruh. Sister, like, probably not many sisters there, but who knows? Fucking shunning the sisters. Anyways, woo! All right, so those born on this day are drawn to psychic phenomena. They may have great talents in this area, but should be extremely careful not to let themselves go overboard. Such excesses could lead to an abandonment of reality, which would be devastating not only to themselves but to loved ones. Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm strong enough to, lead a nation, but then I get one message that says something like negative about my message, and it crushes me to the point where I almost like I'm never uploading a video again. Like that's weak sauce. I can't be like, so I don't care. Like my girl said, I don't need to care. Whatever. And I don't truly even trust that they were being serious. I feel like people are set up to, say things just to fuck me up, and they fucking do. Fuck it. I hope it's not too much conspiracy going on, but anyways, so love you guys. Groovy Spark, beloved, actually. This is her channeling my friend from Switzerland. What? This is her channeling my friend. Oh. Well, something's happening. Okay. If they can put these talents to use in moderation, they will achieve success in life. Sensitivity to music and art are pronounced in March 20th. People, I don't listen to much music because I don't want to say. It hurts. Music hurts me. I don't want to cry. One day, the lyrics shall not hurt. So, sensitivity to music and art are pronounced in March. Excuse me. I mean, to take music away from me is fucked up. Fucked up. I'm sorry, I'm getting a message. Can't right now. Okay, so these people are particularly sensitive to music and who may particularly be drawn to vocal expression, singing. Singing, for example, can make an excellent hobby or even profession for those with musical talent. My Mercury is in Taurus, so there's something about the beauty of my expression that I hope to one day be refined. I know it would be so awesome if it was singing, but of course it's just speaking. Well, I mean, I do a little May I get a message, But I guess that's where we're at right now. Anyways, bless my babes, sending love and hugs. My goodness, I love you guys. Let me just tap this love button. Oh, it doesn't work for me. Oh, that's because it's not a touch screen there. Oops, there it is. Love, 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 love. Okay. Me too. Thanks, Empress. As for where the knowing came from, um, oops. Oh my gosh. You guys just went away from me. Oh, that was not good. As far as this knowing came from, I died. Then when they shocked my ass back alive, I guess I forgot not to know all the things that were gonna happen. What? Okay, so last little bit here. The day of the labyrinth, the last day of the winter solstice. These people it's a highly symbolic day. Um okay. Um Attention to the feelings of others make those born on this day fine interpreters of their fellow human beings, but also good counselors to whom people come to seek advice. In this, they should remain objective if possible, for their opinion carries weight and tends to impact heavily on clients, coworkers, and friends. It is the day of judgment, or the tarot card is represented here. The judgment card. So strengths: logical, sensitive, versatile; weaknesses: unrealistic and unsure. I feel like I'm in the latter right there. Unrealistic and unsure. But the reality that I live is unrealistic. It's like when you have gone to the other side and seen fucking some things, yo, it's if we just if we grew up being taught supernatural kind of magical things, then it wouldn't be scary or woo woo to embrace it. So there wouldn't be reality and unreality. It'd be just things. And the words fuck people up and fuck me up. There's actually a gal who did a whole study on the way language is used to, like, grand rising instead of good morning. It's like I don't think I don't it's like they can't twist. Well, they can, and they have. But, like, if you can discern the truth within all their schemes and tricks with words, tricks with the sky, it's just exhausting just trying to be authentic and real and truthful, and it's like, what's the point of all this? Is this fucking weird shit happening? Anyways, got that out of the way. Love you guys. Good grief. I'm a weirdo, I know. Maybe headache coming. Maybe headache. When value changes, meaning changes. Exactly. There would be the whole feeling crazy for something not normal going on. Yeah. It's like they put you in this hamster wheel, make you go crazy, and when you lash out, they're like, it's a crazy person. It's like, because you put me in a hamster wheel. It's so beyond frustrating. I mean, seriously. Yo, they create crazies and then punish them. It's like, who is doing this? Where is I feel like it's a heartless android, like a humanoid, like some system that's not actually aware of um is like there is no cure for this power, and that it's like it's a matter of finding the mothership or something and removing the chip and starting over or something. Like, seriously, what? How do we find the source of this fucking bullshit? Because I'm coming for it. The source of the fucking trickster. And I believe I've actually encountered the source, and they it's like they need us just as much as do we need them? I don't think so. It's like they feed off of us and we just can't figure out how. I don't know, you guys. It's so fucking annoying and exhausting and frustrating. And, you know, whatever. Let's just, I don't know. Where should we go, you guys? Do you want to do some tarot? What are we doing? Do you want me to read from the Bible? Because I'll fuck it up. Someone's energy is telling me that they don't like me. Within the comments, let's be nice, people. Fake tear, of course. Oh no, let's pull one of these astro oracles. Last day of the winter solstice. It is a symbolic day, and the there's something happening with Aries placement, forcing us to reevaluate our authentic expression within the world, within connection, within the job. And so, I told you guys my channel is in transition because I can't just, give fluffy messages about how awesome we are and their hidden feelings of it's like, yes, I want to do that. But the truth is, I don't want to, I'm trying here, you guys. It's like, anyways, if the truth is so painful, why? Okay, so the truth will set you free. If you're so strong enough to embrace it, overcome, learn, and recognize, fucking seriously, can we just get a message? Oh, so irritating. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Did anybody answer? Let's do oracles. Okay, Astro Oracle for my babes. What's up? Hey, is it Teo? What's up, bro? It's the solstice, soul sister. Yeah, baby. Exactly. We need to have the truth, good or bad. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh no, I'm not ready. Not ready. This guy that I'm unsubscribed this morning, he said, I gotta get out of here. You're removing vital information. I was like, fuck you. I'm gonna go fuck it up then. It's like I sometimes you need the ops to push the button so that you do something different. And I've been trying. I just there's just no point if nobody's left to hear it. But then, even if there was just one of you from the beginning, I told myself I would continue because often it only takes one to shift entire realities. Saturn structure. I wish I knew more about all this stuff. I guess that's some of the fun of it, to uncover, rediscover, to mimic the maker, to re-express what's already been, what already is. All right, so let's just read it, I guess. We have Saturn structure. And I told you guys my MC was at home in the 10th house. but it's not. It's in the 11th house, which is of community. My Jupiter is at home in the 11th house, so I'm sorry, I don't know where my book is. Oh, there it is. All right, Saturn is, it's like the father figure, is he not considered Zeus in some, well, let's read it. Okay, fucking Saturn just fucking relentless. And I didn't study any of this stuff until, like, I still don't. It's been just about a year where I'm like, maybe I should look into astrology and astronomy things, because when the thing happened, I was like, okay, so the Bible tells you not to look for signs, and the Bible shuns, you know, well, I grew up being shunned, or not. I grew up thinking that tarot was just witchy, woo woo, um, trickery, but then when the thing happened, and the something happened, and a lot of information that I thought was harmful was actually the only thing I could turn to at a moment of desperation, when there was nothing else. This was like me and spirit, and the fucking stars were following me around. You guys don't even know. Seriously, they still do. I know I sound crazy. Okay, Saturn 24. Fucking structure. Use storytelling, please. The Bible claims definition in any form is bad. Yeah. But why? Okay, so I could see why it could be bad, because when people attach to the message incorrectly, because they're not being discerning enough, that's a problem. But that's not the oracle or the diviners problem. Is you guys have to discern for yourself. It's you know like, don't blame the magicians because you got played, because it's all comes down to letting yourself be deceived, or finding the information within their, what looks like could be illusions and trickery, and finding the truth. It is entertaining in itself to discover the truth within these fucking oracles and tarot. I'm still learning, you guys. It's just why is it why do they, I don't know. We're gonna uncover everything. Every day, all day, for the rest of forever, until the fucking system is straightened out and not weird and gross. If we can. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, maybe nope, this can't possibly be the best form of reality. It just can't. Too much trickery. All right, so we got Saturn. Let's read it. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. 9 of you. Taurus. I'm a Taurus. They just don't want us to hit someone up on the other side and get the tests. Yep. That's what it is. We are tapping into the ones that were destroyed, manipulated, or murdered. The spirits that are like trying to guide us to we're like detectives of this murder story, like the and I focused my attention on the murder of Jesus, because both my family's bloodline, both sets of my grandparents were Christian missionaries. Like, my bloodlines crossed continents to teach this fucking word that, seems to just get people fucked up. It destroyed my family. My parents divorced over separate beliefs, and because of Jesus, it's like, okay, Jesus is supposed to bring us together, but guess what's happening? Well, fuck. So that's why I studied so hard, discovering the mystery of his murder. And guess what? Ugh, I don't want to talk about it. The things I've discovered, but like, anyways, Saturn, fucking Saturn. My Saturn is in the 10th house with Virgo and Mars, and that is a thing. That's a serious opposition for me. Just relentless trying to make sure I get the message correct. Okay. Fucking Saturn. Structure. Saturn rules that which we must build over time. Bones, teeth, personal authority, maturity, borders, discipline, traditions, and organization. Saturn, like Jupiter, is a huge giant gas. Is a huge gas giant. I didn't know that. With its rings of ice and rock, it represents the boundary of the visible solar system as the last planet humans can see with the naked eye from Earth's surface. Excuse me. Saturn, traditionally ruler of Capricorn and Aquarius, takes 29.5 years to round the zodiac and forms challenging aspects to itself approximately every 7 years. Challenging aspects to itself. Hence the 7-year itch in a marriage, and 21 as the traditional age of official adulthood. I think I was like 21 when my dad made my brother and I these graduation caps, and it said adulting, like he graduated us into adulthood. I'm pretty sure I was like 21. Anyways, my dad, he's very creative. So, action. Saturn asks you to step into the next level of maturity and personal authority. Think of Saturn as a martial arts master who pushes you to grow through workouts, discipline, and tests that allow you to prove what you know, both to yourself and others. Look for a mentor or choose to mentor another. Honor the teacher, but don't give your power away. Listen to the experts. Mix their wisdom with your experience and make your own wise decisions. If you feel like someone is abusing their authority or undermining yours, set firm boundaries and hold them accountable. Study, cope, grow up. Look pragmatically to the skeleton and teeth, either of your own body or in the metaphorical structure of your project. Can this endeavor stand up and take a bite out of life? Make sure the foundations are strong, the organizational structures are in place, and build out from there. As you gain strength in mind, muscle, and bone, you can become stiff. So remember to stretch body and soul. I just went to Mexico to get my teeth worked on, and they've been sensitive ever since. And I'm worried I'm gonna have to get a root canal. So my structure is hurting. I don't know. So Saturn. What else? My babe's trying to get a message. My whole chart is a big old square LOL plus born on eclipse as a sun sign is fun. Cool, Dion. Let's see. I can't believe you guys are up this early. It's 9 o'clock in Arizona. What time is it for you guys? 9 a.m. My Saturn is in Cap. But yeah, Saturn returns are So mine is in Capricorn too, right? 10th house. Noon in Michigan? Oh, so it's not very early. All right, so we have Saturn structure. I don't know. At the bottom, we have alliance and conjunction. I don't know where to go from here. I guess I should probably leave it. Another oh, Ontario, Canada. Hey, Ontario, Canada. What time is it there? Let's get one of these. I think we're just gonna keep going. I don't care. This is more or less for me, you guys. I just fucking can't stop. Alright. What is the message from my babes? Just trying to get a message, if we may. Alright. Whatever. We're gonna get one of these. We're gonna get I don't know what this is called. One day I'll be so much more organized. And I don't know, some of you might know, but I started the process with the studio. I got the bunk bed, top bunk removed, and so that I can move into the bunk bed area, so that I can demolish my bedroom area. And I'm getting nervous, you guys. It's like I'm gonna have the studio there, and I feel like it's going to be empty a lot because it's hard to, well, eventually we'll have a full schedule interviewing the babes, and I can't, there's just nothing else to do but interview the babes. That's it. That's all I think about. I want to hear the stories. I've been so fucking isolated my whole life in this fucking box of religion. Well, I've been outside of the religion, studying the religion, but more or less just fucking isolated like a weirdo. And I can't do it anymore. Nobody in my physical reality resonates with me. So a few of my babes that do are my fucking sanctuary, and I need you guys. Okay, what's the message? Oh my gosh, my Saturn is Capricorn in second, so it's just money issues always. What does the house of Capricorn represent? Because that's where my Saturn is, and it represents, I know it's career and whatever. Like, 144,000 due. Hey, Mario. 144,000 due, yeah. Yep, those are the ones. Coming to get you. I am debating going back to Arizona. Just go walk to the Grand Canyon. It's like a 6-hour drive for me to the Grand Canyon, and I heard that it's not as easy as they say. You have to take like a shuttle down to the cave, and like it gets dangerous. I don't know what I heard, but I kind of got off put. Like I definitely want to see it. Like it's worth it just to go sit at the rim, right? All right, so I don't know what these are, but I mean, they're kind of a cosmic oracle. Sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, and sensuality. Okay, so we have sacred inner space. I'm sharing my sacred inner space with my babes as you are with me. This is a sacred inner space in itself. This fucking, YouTube gets 30% of any donations and then 20% taxes. And so it's sacred space, but they fucking get theirs. Blessed YouTube. Partnering up with YouTube is a blessing, good grief. It feels as like, can we ever just have our own authority and system and be the ones of our own life? I don't even know. Whatever. I don't want to get weird. So anyways, we have sacred inner space. I'm I'm considering putting a camera up in my home here and just having it live for everybody. It's like at the Truman Show, bro. It's like, what is one of the 144,000 do all day? It can't possibly not be entertaining because it's a little boring because we got to keep up with all the things. Lots of exercising, cooking, and cleaning, and just being so couth. But no, my sacred inner space is like open to anybody that wants to look, which is been very the like a fit is I would never consider this, but because the ones that are transparent, that have done things, the inner work, that are clean, that are crystal inside, there is nothing to hide. And so all the projections and the fucking things that make us question our identity is like we got to put the clarity on blast. Like, nope, this is actually what the 144,000 look like, and they're not perfect. What they are is progressive, and they overcome the shadow. And so whatever. Sacred inner space. What's going on, my beautiful babes? Gives Canadian commercials every 5 minutes. Yeah. You think they'd be less censoring if they get a piece of everything. You think? They had me restricted because I just barely mentioned overturning something. I shouldn't even say that word. You can't even say certain things. It's like, okay, let's not get sketchy. I don't want to. It sounds fun until you figure out someone's doing that to you while your knowledge and you find cameras hidden. Oh yeah, they see everything, but the mass population does not. The ones with the rising power are monitored so closely to make sure that they get a piece of your upcoming rise of the babes. I feel like I can't even say that. One of my videos that was restricted was titled Rise of the Babes. And so they're worried about the rise of the babes. And I mean they should be. But like just saying that, I don't know. I feel like fucking whatever. Fucking seriously. Let's fight. We gotta fight, you guys. I didn't know we had to fight. I thought God would do it all, but like God's working through the babes to do the things with the voice and the deeds. And so it is. I don't know what's happening. Seriously, we just want justice for the babes. All the fucking fuckery. I'm coming to find them. I'm gonna get them. No, I've actually encountered some special, powerful ones that tested me. I don't want to talk about it because I sound crazy, but there's been, at the very least, a truce because I don't know. It's like I don't know. Something's happening, but feels so slow. Hashtag justice for babes. That's what's up. Yes. God hid his anointed in plain sight. They might regret that in the deeds they did. I was going to make sure I didn't cover my book here so I can get it. It's gonna make it a little lower, but I think I might tap into the word. I feel like it might be close to time. I just don't know what's gonna happen when I read from the word because I just I shouldn't be a trigger. But the fact that it is different. Okay. So we have sacred inner space, tenderness, and sensuality. Well, I don't feel tender. I feel raw and rough. So I guess this isn't for me. Well, I don't know. I try to um I try to do my messages where we are one. That we so like I just give an example of what the message reflects in my life, and it's the same message, but it just reflects differently in yours. So but we're all on the same kind of page. So, but it's not, of course, there's so many of us, and we're not always going to be on the same page. But I strive to sync with you guys, or I don't strive, I just assume. So, um, so we have tenderness and sensuality. Taurus is sensual, so I guess I'm always embodying sensuality, but like I don't have very much opportunity to express it. It seems like a crime that I don't have anybody to touch and caress and love, but whatever. That's why I touch and caress my babes, because raw also means tender. Does it? Okay. Okay. Um, I'm gonna tell you guys a story because I just got triggered, and I'm tired of holding the fucking stories in. But yo, some very special people who might be innocent might be affected by my stories. Um, but I can't protect, I can't protect some things as much as I'd like to because I can't stay silent anymore. It's just, I can't do it. So, this scarab beetle, I know represents like abundance and some things. It says abundant download, abundance downloads, regeneration, and success. Okay, so let me just okay, listen. I can't say you guys too fucking much. Help me. I don't think I have any more copy left. Dang it. I can't. The story. I'm trying. Just give me a second. This fucking story. You guys, it sounds like I am crazy. I'm crazy. I don't fucking care. I don't need to care. Fuck, I know I don't need more coffee, but damn it. I'm surprised Max hasn't come out here to console me. Um he's usually like, "Hey mom, what's going on now?" And he does. He brings me down cuz I don't want to affect him. But anyways, I don't know if I can tell the story, you guys. I just don't fucking know. Give me a second. Woo! What sickle pop? I can't. It's not fair. Why? I was told it was called the witch's womb is like a curse that the witch's womb where you from a past life something happened to you for like speaking up, like you got murdered or crucified, and so it's like a residue from the witch's womb curse or something. Because I should just I don't know. We're gonna fucking figure it out though. I'm gonna get this story out. If I fuck, I'm gonna get it out. Mom! Oh my gosh! Is there even any scarab beetles in Oregon? Because I ran into one and it wasn't a normal one. Start right there. Where are they? What? I can't. Will somebody look up where they are from, and if there's any in Oregon or if this because it was different. It was black and white, um, and it was big. It was big, like fucking big, and Ah. You guys, tried. I told you I was gonna give you some goodies eventually, and I guess it's time. But like, this is why I don't, because I can't. I'm trying. Okay. So what happened was, what's going on? I can't do it. I'm gonna fucking figure it out. You go to ball chair. I miss my ball chair. I'm legit laughing out loud. Oh. Yeah. Hey, lady. Nice to meet you. Hey. Oh, I can't read it. Natalia. Hey, girl. You are an incredible fun. Thank you. What else? I saw a big gold beetle last year. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm just gonna hit the love button because I love you guys. Oops, that's the wrong one. Love, 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 love. I know I'm trying to get away from the story, but like it's so I don't know if I'm supposed to. Why is it why this fucking witch boom curse, bro? I'm gonna get over it. I just literally have nothing better to do than get over this fucking fear. Okay. So what happened was, I really just would like to know before I start, can anybody look up where the scarab beetle comes from? And if there is ever any in Oregon? Abundance downloads, regeneration, and success. Anybody? Okay. Oh well, we don't know. Let me just look it up then. I'll just do it myself. Because now that I have Wi-Fi, I can do two things at once. Technology. Can you believe it? I didn't have Wi-Fi for years. Last time was when I lived with my mom in fucking 4 years ago. I mean, there's been a few times where I've been at, but like, anyways, we got the Wi-Fi. The scarab beetle. Where does the scarab beetle originate? Or more or less, can you find it in Oregon? Can you find scarab beetles in Oregon? Let's see. It doesn't say. It doesn't just say yes or no right off the bat. So, I don't know. Every part of the world except in the oceans and on Antarctica. So, I don't know. The beetle I saw, I'm pretty sure it wasn't from Oregon. And the reason why I wonder, okay, so what happened was, I was laying in my room on my bed. My window was wide open, and this fucking beetle came flying in the window. Just, it was so big, you could hear the like, and it was like right above me because my bed was right under the window, and it landed, or it flew into the light thingy. And of course, it happened so fast, I couldn't tell what it looked like or how big or what it was, but like it was so loud and heavy, and like the shadow was, I was paralyzed. I was paralyzed. And this is after I was, never mind. So I was paralyzed a little bit, and all of a sudden it fucking dropped on my bed, bruh. And okay, hold on. So what happened was, it had it had this dome on its back, a clear dome made of Oh, who knows? This clear fucking dome on its back, and it had, like, let's say 20 or 30 little copper-colored, fully copper-colored, the whole for like, 20 or 30 tiny little spiders, copper, copper spiders in the dome on its back, crawling around on this fucking beetle. Looked like complete torture for the beetle, and I was fucking paralyzed. I feel paralyzed right now. And so and so what happened was, um, I finally was able to get up and grab whatever I had, like a bowl or a cup, and I just kind of, like, put it on top. It was kind of like, mm, kind of under a fold of the blanket, and, so I couldn't quite tell where I was putting it, but I just kinda, like, laid it on top of it, and it was not secure at all. It could crawl. Whatever I did, it did not help, and I knew it, and so I didn't know what to do, and so, um, I don't even fuck. So I went out into the living room, and, I sat on the chair, just fucking frozen, looking down the hall because the chair where I was sitting, you could see my bed from the hall, and I just fucking sat there, and I don't know, it must have been a good 30 minutes frozen. This was like 2 AM, and, I need to blow my nose, bro. Whoo! Oh my god. So, yeah, it was paralyzingly, if that's a word, scary, but at the same time, it was so special and magical, and at the time, I was going through all the magical things, and so it wasn't really surprising, but, like, okay, so I didn't know what the fuck. Um, but I know it's got a lot of symbolism to abundance and regeneration, I guess, and success, and so, what happened was, I think it's gonna have to be to be continued because, I'll tell you a little bit more, but, like, I don't wanna it's something I feel like there's a little bit of something that I can't say in order to protect something I don't even know why. But, well, anyways, so after 30, 45 minutes being literally frozen, you guys don't even know. If you had a camera, you'd think I was some sort of fucked up statue. I don't fuck. Anyway, so I was sitting there, and um, I don't know. It must have got. It must. I don't know how it came down the hallway without me seeing it, but all of a sudden it was right fucking there on the ground. It was like 3, 4 feet from me, just kind of like right off to the corner, and it was just walking on the carpet towards the fucking I can't say where it was walking, so but it walked towards, let's say, um okay, so it walked underneath. There was like it's like a this fuck, I can't say it. I can't, you guys. Fuck, I want to say it. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can figure out if I can say it. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. Do I care? I don't need to care. If I get fucking feel like I see, this is why I don't do this. I don't want to be a weirdo. I don't want to feel like a freak, and I don't want to have secrets that are making me feel nervous to fucking share. It's not fair. It's not fair. I haven't read anything. Does anybody know anything about what's happening with me? The live babes worthy. Did you guys? Okay. I love you. Make me happy. Family with a great big hug and kiss from you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you too. Lies and religion with little weavers. You lose what you have and sky rocket. I hear my booshkitty dooshkitty is he just got up. Wealth for 12 generations, 12 babies on back. Copper legs, invest in copper. You know, another interesting thing about where I was is the amount of copper. And I know like the Egyptians, I think it's the Egyptians, had this whole copper system because it was a conduit of power. And I don't want to say exactly where I was, but like the amount of copper that was under the ground and in the surrounding where I was, it was excessive. Hey, Booshki, wanna say hi? Ooh, ah. Ow, that's hit my knee. All right, let's just say hi to the Booshkitty Dooshkitty. If we may. There he is. Oh. My baby. He's like, what's all the commotion, Mama? Okay. Go lay down. All right, so, you know, it's not fair. I feel like it's not fair. I just want to. I've been told not to say things, and it's not fair. What am I supposed to do with myself if I can't? So, I just, and maybe if I was told why I can't say certain things, that might help me. But just not be able to say it just cause it's not. Anyways, so this beetle walked underneath. Fuck, it's just gonna say it. Let's just say what it is. Like a treasure trove is a treasure chest, a 3-tier treasure chest, and full of fuck. Full of treasure. What is a treasure? Okay, do I have to describe it? Coins, gems, treasure trove chest. And my assessment after a day was that those little copper spiders crawled up into the coins and manipulated like the date or something, like they blended into the coin to make it not so it's either worth more or less, because whatever, I'm just fucking gonna say it. I don't fucking need to care anymore. And I could be completely crazy. But I was studying some of these coins days prior, and some of them were worth like $6,000, I think I didn't look at enough of them, but there was some the most valuable ones were worth $6,000. Sacagawea. And then after the scarab beetle thingy, I went back and looked at those fucking coins, and they were not the same. Okay? That's what happened. And so it is. And so, like, there's I don't know if there's like a person or a system that's controlling these little bugs that's manipulating the value of this treasure. And if it's for good or for bad or just not for me, there it is. I fucking said it. And so, I don't know. Feels like members only status. But that fucking beetle fucked me up. And when it was crawling on the ground in front of me, the scarab was like going like this, trying to like get it off of it. Like it was uncomfortable. It was not. It was fucked. It was like it went to go hatch its back sack. I mean, maybe this is not that uncommon. Maybe the spiders create their fucking sack on top of beetles. But it was a clear dome, not the cloudy white sack. It was clear and perfect in shape, and the beetle was big, black, white, and hairy. Anyways, my I guess what we can add to the story is that the mysteries and the magic and the ones who manipulate, the ones with power, and even if it's just there is no origin, somebody controlling it like a remote robot. It perhaps it was just the magic of nature, knowing what to do. No mass, you know, conspiracy was behind it. It's like nature is conspiring. I don't know, you guys. That's why I don't want to talk about these things. I sound crazy. Anyways, yesterday's perception was noticed today. Huh? Look up TTOTC, treasure hunt, and there's treasures. Prized possessions. Did you watch Romeo and Juliet? Yes. He was living in a trailer. You remind me of. Yeah. I'm going to go to Egypt as soon as I can. Yeah, Egypt is on the top of my list. For some reason, I want to see those pyramids at the bottom. Excuse me. And if anybody of you that know, I am a personal driver for a gal named Jana. She's on a worldwide cruise right now, but she lives in Dubai. Wait, is Dubai in Egypt? I'm tripping. Is Dubai in Egypt? I'm tripping. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Dubai, which is near Egypt if it's not in Egypt. One day, because I have a place to stay. All right, so I think we're just gonna wrap it up, you guys. It's been like over an hour, I think. Good job. Keep going. I don't know. Does anybody want me to keep going? We have 8 people here. It's all in Africa. Oh, okay. Let me just say, so who knows where the manipulator is, if it's nature or some system that can control the value of your treasure just by if anybody of you guys have a coin collection, you might want to go back and look if it's still the same. I don't know. It's fucked up. But my point is, if there is a divine ascension where justice is going to be served for all the babes doing all the things and all the labor that deserves the wage, then somehow, even if it's mystery, magical in its ways, we will be compensated. Oh, there's a birdie. We will magically be compensated. As far as I can tell, the ones that think they have the most control do not. But it's a matter of us asserting our will and our divine expression into life so that it becomes a reality, because we can't just keep all the information, the sacred understandings inside. It's like we have to do what I just did and go through a weird fucking bouncing and screaming like just to get it out. If we have to do whatever you have to do, turn that fucking camera on and share the stories, because it's worth dying for, as far as I'm concerned. We shift realities, manifestation. You're not crazy. Thank you. Maybe it is crypto coin that is sovereign. It's all in Africa. Okay. Let's get one last one. For my babes, just trying to get a message, if we may. How about one of these ones? I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And this is incredible. I would try to compose such a message professionally and have it in an archive to where I could upload it, but like when I plan it, it doesn't come off authentically. So I have to just turn the camera on and see what happens, because there's enough stories that just are waiting to just kind of randomly be let out that I can't quite compartmentalize or professionally organize these messages that are so important. It seems like they should be organized, but it's just going to have to be for those who land in the message when they do, for those who can hear it will. And it's just like we can't just organize the truth into some structure and then just upload the truth. Like we have to stumble upon it, to each their own ability. And it's like I want to organize the truth and just be able to, but it's not how. I can't work like that. It has to be random, authentic, off the whim, um, spontaneous. It has to be spontaneous for me, or it won't come off. It'll come off structured. I mean, we do have structure. Okay, so eventually I feel like I could organize my thoughts and my messages in a structured way. Like, I can't do this for 20 years and still be so fucking sporadic about it, right? It's gonna get better. The truth is going to be organized in at least upgraded. The fucking systems of truth are going to be upgraded, and it might take my whole life. I have nothing better to do. We have Deep Diver diving into a task number 10. So we're gonna just go ahead and keep doing the things. At the bottom we have mindful groupthink. I don't like to participate in any groupthink except with the babes, because I don't trust them. But I always tell people, even that I'm potentially dating, like, I don't trust you for a second, but for some reason I trust my babes. For the most part. I don't know. I know there's some sleeper ops that fucked me up this morning. Fucked me up. Almost made me cry. He said, I gotta unsubscribe. I can't be here. You leave out vital information. And I don't know if he's referring to the word or Jesus, because I'll talk about it, but I don't feel like I have to. I don't feel like I should have to. I feel like I shouldn't have to. And I've given credit to Jesus enough times. Fuck. Yeah. I don't want to get into it. Anyways, I love you guys. Worthy. Love the emojis. Once I turn the video off, I can't access these comments, so I'm just gonna take a second. Thank you. Perfect progress. We love you. Blessed. Subscribers will come and go. Yes. I'm trying not to get stuck on it. Fudge. It kind of makes me feel like never mind. I don't need to care about the ones that can't handle the truth. I don't care about everybody. Oh my god, I don't know. Diving into a deep task. Last day of the winter solstice here. It is the day of the labyrinth, according to the birthday book, March 20th. So, in the next few days, we will be discovering a more authentic expression within the world, workplace, self, connection, community, family. Mine is in the 5th house, so I will be authentically expressing myself, refining my authentic expression within the world, is what somebody on the internet said. The 5th house is the expression within the world, which I would have thought would have been a different house. But anyways, there's no more, we have to just say the things, turn the camera on and say the things, and who cares? It's going to hit the ones that it's supposed to. I don't know anything. You are mysterious and just life. You have like a wild intuition. Yo, I've been to the other side. I don't know if I ever came back. I think there's a foot in a few realms. It's the thing. That's their issue. Yeah, it is. I'd like to hone in on like a specific topic. Would you guys? There's just so many topics. I can't really hone in. So is there anything you guys want to know that I could possibly hone in on before I make yourself an Amazon wish list so people can see? Oh, how do I do that? Amazon wish list. I don't even have Zelle in my links yet. I tried. It wouldn't save. I really appreciate that, because I know if I were to, put some little effort into this, I could be a little more compensated, because I feel like I'm just giving the goodies to not just you guys, but all the fucking ones, the ones that farm, the ones with the power that farm the creative endeavors. It's like once somebody discovers something, then the government comes and fucking takes a piece, which is fine, but like we should be the ones that have the biggest piece, right? And that's just not usually the way it goes. Sometimes they fucking snuff us all the way out because they want the whole fucking profit of our discovery or invention. Don't they have enough? So exhausting. I didn't know there was such injustice. There's just literally nothing better to do than to fight for our rights, to flourish and prosper. Great idea. Yeah, so I guess I'll try to figure that out. Amazon wish list. Oh, like in my description? I don't know. But I guess I'd have to anyways, I'll try to figure that out. Thank you for the tip. You guys are amazing. How about no matter what, it's in our favor and we don't have to fight, just enjoy the show. That would be nice, and that's fine, but, some of us are field agents now, and we are in action and not just watching. It's like we have to speak, or they just rely on you just sitting back, baby. Can't do that. Okay, you are still my favorite person. On what do you call yourself, Black Swan? Okay, you are still my favorite person. Oh, what do you call yourself, Black Swan? You are still who I click on when I see that you have a great stand. What do you call yourself, Black Swan? You mean Megan? My name's Megan. I don't know what you mean by that question. The Black Swan is very interesting to look up. The meaning of a black swan is it's like well, let's just say there's one source that referred to a black swan as like a 9/11 event. So let's not get fearful, but there is an undertone to the omen of the black swan, which is is an event. The truth is an event, apparently. It turns out the truth is an event. And so, depending on what the truth is, depends on how big of an impact. And that's why we have to speak. No fear. Love you too. Goose barnacles myth where ducks grow on plants. Ducks? All right, you guys. I feel like we should just leave it there. Treasures hidden in the shadows is at the bottom. I will be back in a minute, probably. I just needed to get a couple things on my chest. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. You just don't even know. It's bringing up tears. Jesus Christ. Hi. Right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you.